So question number 4. So question says that a fire occurred on 10th August 2004 in the godown of Ramlal. On the following figures, ascertain the claim to be lodged. We have opening stock on 1st April 2004, 25,000. Purchases from 1st April 2004 till the date of fire, 1,80,000. Then wages and manufacturing expenses, 40,000. Sales, we have given 2,60,000. Goods used by proprietor at cost, in the sense it is used by the proprietor for his personal sake, right? I'll explain the accounting treatment. The rate of gross profit is 30% on cost. The earlier two videos which we did, in that the gross profit percentage was given on sales, but in this case the gross profit percentage is given on cost, right? So you know the formula. The stock salvage was valued at 8,000. So this is the information we have furnished, and we are asked to find out the value of claim. So as you are already aware, in order to ascertain the value of closing stock, we need to prepare memorandum of trading account. Then out of the closing stock, we need to deduct the value of salvage, scrap or saved material. Then we will get the value of claim. And the most important two items are new in this question with compared to the earlier question. One is goods used by proprietor at cost. Always bear in mind, whenever any material used by proprietor for his personal sake, that material should be reduced from purchases, right? Because that material will not be in the business, hence will not be considered while calculation of the value of closing stock. Hence, bear in mind, it should be this value of goods used by proprietor at cost should be reduced and deducted from purchases while preparing memorandum of trading account. At the same time, the rate of gross profit is 30% on cost. We need to calculate gross profit. Whenever it is on cost, what is the formula? Gross profit is equals to sales into rate divided by 100 plus rate, right? So we'll see the answer. And we are doing little bit fast these sum because already you are aware of the how to do the procedure, right? So we start with the solution. So as you are already aware, what we need to prepare memorandum of trading account. Then same memorandum of trading account of Ramlal up to the date of 5, that is 10th August 2004, particulars amount, the ledger account format. Now we will start with the filling the information available with us. So first we'll write opening stock. Opening stock we have given 25,000. Next, two purchases. The amount we have given is how much? 1,80,000. But just now we understood the goods used by proprietor, it cost 5,000. As I told you, it should be deducted from purchases, right? So we have reduced 1,80,000 minus 5,000, that is equals to 1,75,000, right? Next, manufacturing and wages and manufacturing expenses. I have written abbreviation W and M, right? So how much it is already given in the question? 40,000. So that expenditure even we have considered on the debit side. Then next, by sales, sorry, it is written to sales. I did not rectify, right? It is by sales, right? So how much the value of sales? It is 2,60,000. Clear? Now the gross profit percentage is given 30% on cost. Therefore, we need to take gross profit. How much gross profit? That is sales, that is 2,60,000 into 30 divided by 130 we need to do. Then only we'll get the amount of gross profit, because the question says that the gross profit given on cost. 2,60,000 into 30 divided by 130. So the amount comes to 60,000. So this is the value of gross profit. Once we calculate gross profit, we need to close the ledger account. What is the procedure? Whichever side more, we need to write both the sides same amount. Debit side is more. Therefore, we are writing 3 lakhs debit side total, both the side, right? Then we will get the balancing figure. The balancing figure is closing stock. that is our balancing figure, right? Always the objective of memorandum of trading account is to find out the value of closing stock. That will be our balancing figure. So our balancing figure is 40,000. Clear? So what we have calculated with the help of this memorandum of trading account, we calculated only the value of closing stock, that is 40,000. But what we are asked to calculate, value of claim. How to calculate the value of claim? Value of claim is equals to, what is the equation? The value of claim is equals to the closing stock minus the material which was saved or salvaged, that is 8,000 given in the question. See here. So we need to deduct that. Then closing stock 40,000 minus stock salvage, that is value of claim, is equals to 32,000 will be our value of claim, right? So this is the procedure where we need to do problem with clear and crystally in the examination. So two important new points. One is goods used by proprietor will be deducted from purchases, right? And second most important, gross profit percentage given on cost, right? So whenever it is given on cost, it should be calculated with the mathematical equation. Sales gross profit is equals to sales into rate, that is 30% divided by 100 plus rate. That's the reason why I have taken 130. How I got this 130? I have taken 100 plus this 30. Formula is 100 plus rate, hence 60,000. So this is the way we need to calculate the value of claim by preparing memorandum of trading account, right? So till now we have done the problems, that is basic problem where we need to prepare only one memorandum of trading account, and the most important, the percentage of gross profit will be given in the question, right? In that case, only memorandum of trading account will be prepared. Whenever you read the question, you must see, is there gross profit percentage is given? Yes, if it is given, you need to prepare only memorandum of trading account. If gross profit percentage is not given, then what is the remedy? What is the solution, right? We'll see the next question. So when you see the next question, what it says, the Cheap Stores Limited, which deals in the provisions, prepare accounts annually on 31st December. The ratio of gross profit to sales is constant throughout. On 30th April 2005, the stock was partially destroyed by fire. The books and records were saved, and from these, the following information was obtained. The information is stock, including old stock at cost. 31st December 2003, 900. 31st December 2004, 2200. So when did the fire broke out? The fire broke out in the premises on 30th April 2005, and we are following accounting year as a calendar year. Years are two types. One is calendar year, another one is financial year. So we are following financial year as our calendar year, in the sense 1st Jan to 31st December, right? So what we are doing here, we are closing on 31st December every year, right? Fire broke out on 30th April 2005, so which lies in the financial year 2005. But we have given information of closing stock of 2003, closing stock of 2004 is also given, purchases 2004 given, sales 2004, 30,300, purchases 22,510, then purchases from Jan 1st, 2005 to August, right? So there are some mistakes in the what we call April, there it has stated it is August, whatever it may be. So till the date of fire, the purchases for 8,350. Then sales are 10,400. This is the sales of the year in which the fire broke out. You are required to ascertain the value of stock destroyed, right? So when you read this question, most important is you are not provided the information related to gross profit percentage. Bear in mind, the ratio of gross profit to sales constant throughout the statement has given. we have not provided any information regarding the gross profit percentage. Then how to calculate, right? The question arises. In this case, whenever the gross profit percentage is not given, we will be provided with the information of the last year accounts, right? So last year information is also furnished when you compare to earlier question. In the earlier question, only 1 year information was provided. In this question, 2 years information. That is the financial year 2004 information, financial year 2005, the data file. So in this situation, we need to prepare two accounts. One is trading account. First, we need to prepare. Why we need to prepare trading account? In order to find out the value of, in order to find out the gross profit percentage, right? What is the objective of preparation of trading account? To find out the gross profit and gross profit percentage. Once we calculate the gross profit percentage, then we need to prepare a memorandum of trading with the help of the gross profit percentage, right? So we will start with the question solution. So as you are already aware, we need to prepare memorandum of trading account. But in order to prepare memorandum of trading account, gross profit percentage ratio is missing. Hence, we prepare trading account. Why we are preparing trading account? To find out the value of what?
Gross profit.
Gross profit. To find out the value of gross profit, we are preparing trading account. Right? Now we will start preparing the trading account. And bear in mind, this trading account we are preparing for 1st 12/2004. In the sense, last year. Current year fire broke out. That is 2005. So last year trading account we are preparing to find out the value of gross profit. So opening stock is already given 900. We have taken, and we have given purchases of 2004, that is 22,510. So that we have taken. Then we have given sales. The amount of sales is given 30,300, 2004, that we have taken in the question. Then closing stock. So objective of trading account is to find out the gross profit. Hence closing stock is directly given. That is stock of 31st December 2004. That is 2,200 will be the closing stock. So that closing stock we have taken. Then we, what we call close the ledger account, whichever side is more, credit side is more, that is 32,500. We have written both the side, and balancing figure would be our gross profit. Right? That is our balancing figure. How much value we are getting balancing figure? That is 9,090 rupees is our gross profit. Now what we have to do once we calculate this gross profit of the last year, we need to prepare the percentage. We need to calculate the percentage of gross profit on sales. So in order to calculate the gross profit percentage, we will apply the formula. Formula is gross profit percentage is equals to gross profit by sales into 100. So gross profit, how much we got? 9,090 divided by sales 30,300. Then we apply the formula. What is our gross profit percentage? We are getting 30%. So why we have calculated this gross profit 30%? To apply while preparing memorandum of trading account to calculate the value of closing stock. Clear? So the formula is applied, the gross profit found out. Clear? Now we will proceed with the memorandum of trading account. So memorandum of trading account will be prepared for the year 2005 till the date of fire. So we have given opening stock. How much is the opening stock? Bear in mind, the last year's closing stock, that is 2,200 which we have taken, that will become our opening stock. Here always last year's closing stock will be our opening stock. That amounts to how much? 2,200, which we consider. Next, we have two purchases we are taking. What is the value of purchases till the date of fire? That is 8,350.
350.
So 8,350 is the value of purchases. Next, by sales up to the date of fire are 10,400. So we have taken sales 10,400, right? Then we need to calculate the gross profit. How to calculate gross profit? Already percentage is calculated, hence the sales into gross profit percentage. Sales are 10,400 into gross profit percentage is 30%. Hence the amount comes to 3,120 rupees. Then we need to close the ledger account. Whichever side is more, we need to write both the sides the same amount because the debit side is more. 13,670, we have written both the sides, right? Then what is our balancing figure? Our balancing figure is closing stock, right? Now how much is the closing stock balancing figure we are getting? 3,270, right? Once we get this 3,270 as our value of closing stock, then what we need to do? We need to find out the value of claim. How to find out value of claim? Value of claim is closing stock minus stock saved as salvage. But in this question, we have not provided any information pertaining to the what? Value of stock saved, salvage or scrap. Hence, the claim would comes to 3,270 only.
70.
Clear? So in this way, we need to do the problem, right? So the most important thing was what we have done in this question. This question, if you see, we have not provided any information related to what? Gross profit percentage, as well as we have provided the information of 2 financial years. In this situation, what we have to do? We need to prepare trading account of the last year before the before the year in which the fire broke out. That trading account we have prepared. The objective of this trading account is to find out the gross profit. Then we calculated the gross profit percentage, in this case 30%, which we have used for memorandum of trading account preparation. Clear? So like this, we have prepared the entire, we have done the entire problem. Clear? Now comes to the most important concept, that is the further concept, one more concept we have, that is cost plus or cost less concept. Sometimes are above the cost or below the cost. Sometimes the business houses, the companies or factories or entrepreneurs, they always try to earn greater profit. I don't want to get into the technicalities of that, but they have the practice. They will maintain one practice. What is that practice? The practice is value the stock, either it may be opening stock, closing stock, whatever it may be, that will be valued either cost plus or cost less, right? So that's the reason why that kind of a practice exists among the business houses. But while calculating the closing stock for the valuation of insurance claim, we must consider the cost only the basis. We should not consider the above cost and below cost. Only we require cost. Then if the question gives us the information with regards to cost plus or above cost, cost less or below cost, then how to convert those stocks, either opening or closing, to cost? That is the most important. For that we have two formulas. One is, how to convert the stock at cost. One is cost plus or above cost. Whenever material is given cost plus or above cost, how to convert, how to bring back that material to cost. For that, in the question itself, we will be provided with the percentage. Sometimes the question will say that it is a practice of the firm to value the stock at cost plus 10%. Then the excess 10% we will be considering, right? How to bring down to the cost. So for that, Formula is opening or closing stock into 100. Always numerator will be 100 divided by 100 plus R, where R is equals to the percentage, 10%, right? So opening or closing stock into 100 divided by 100 plus R. When it is given above cost, right? But second situation is cost less or below cost, right? So in this situation, how to calculate? In this case, the same formula, the slight change, that is opening or closing stock into numerator, as I told you, remain same, that is 100, but the denominator would be 100 minus R. See, bear in mind, it is quite easy to remember. Cost less, it should be 100 minus rate, cost plus 100 plus rate. So if it is 10%, that is 100 plus 10 or 100 minus 10. If it is above cost or below cost. Clear? Then we will take up one more question and we will stop the class, right? And we will go to the doubts. So, right. So the sixth question, very important. A fire occurred in the premises of Ravi Limited as on 15th October 2004. All the stock was destroyed except to the extent of 8,000. From the following figures, ascertain the claim to be lodged with the insurance company. We have given opening stock of 2003. Fire broke out in the year 2004. Opening stock of 2003, purchases of 2003, sales of 2003, then closing stock of 2003 is given. So we have not given gross profit percentage. Hence, we need to prepare trading account even. The last year information with the help of 2003's information, right? Then we have given purchases till the date of fire, sales till the date of fire, right? And the last paragraph is very important. It was practice of the firm to value the stock at cost less 10%. So what is the firm's practice? It was practice of the firm to value the stock at cost less 10%. Whenever cost less 10% is given, what is the formula? Just now we have understood. Opening or closing stock into 100 divided by 100 minus rate. Cost less is given, right? And one more adjustment, new item is early in 2004, prices were raised by 5%. The purchases, material prices were raised by 5%, right? So two new items in this question. One is cost plus, costless concept and cost plus. Another one is purchases were raised in the year 2004. But basically what we have to do with regards to solution, first we need to prepare memorandum of trading account, right? But prior to preparation of memorandum of trading account, we need to prepare trading account for the calculation of gross profit percentage. So we will prepare trading account. First, opening stock. What is our opening stock? 45,000. And the adjustment says that it was practice of the firm to value the stock at cost less 10%. So how to do this? That is working notes. Just observe the working notes. What did I write? 45,000 into 100 divided by 100 minus 10. That is 90. Just now formula, whatever we discussed, the same formula is applied here. So when we calculate like this, our opening stock comes to 50,000. Clear? Why we have taken up this step? Because the question says that the practice of the firm to value the stock at cost less 10%. Right? That's the reason. Next. Two purchases. The purchases regarding adjustment is there, but early in 2004, not in 2003. Right? So we will take up in the year 2004, that is memorandum of trading account. So we are preparing as on 31st December 2003, right? So here it is a print mistake. It is 2003 actually. It's not 2004, right? So please observe it. It should be 2003. Right. Next. So next, by sales we have taken sales amounts to 2,50,000. The information whatever furnished in the question we have taken. Then by closing stock here, closing stock. So it was practice of the firm to value the stock. So opening as well as closing, both we need to do. So in case of closing stock, even we did the same formula, 36,000 into 100 divided by 100 minus 10. So we calculated the amount of 40,000 as our closing stock. Clear? Then we will close our ledger account and we have calculated the value of gross profit as our balancing figure, right? That amounts to 50,000. Once we calculate our gross profit 50,000, then what is the objective? What we have to do? We need to calculate the gross profit percentage. So that's the reason why we applied the formula gross profit by sales into 100. So gross profit 50,000 just now calculated divided by sales 2,50,000 into 100 is equals to 20%. So 20% is the gross profit percentage, right? As the place is not sufficient, hence I have taken the same question in 2 slides, right? I'll go to the second slide. You have understood only one new item, that is cost plus or cost less, is calculated 45,000 into 100 minus 10, that is when we have cost less, this formula for both opening as well as closing. But in case some question says that only do for opening stock, then such a case we need to specifically, if given information is there, we need to follow accordingly. But in this question not stated, hence we presume it is for opening as well as closing we have. Now we will go to the next slide for preparation of memorandum of trading account. For facilitate our answer question working out of the problem, I took the question again, the previous slide information, that is question again I have taken, and the previous slide, that whatever we have calculated the 20%, that even I have taken. Now we will proceed with the preparation of memorandum of trading account, right? So as you are already aware,
Excuse me, sir.
whatever it may be the opening stock, let me complete this. Once completed, I'll come back, right? Please let me explain first. Then I will give you ample time for doubts. Then opening stock is 40,000. Last year's closing stock, what we have calculated, that same 40,000 we have taken. Then purchases, with regards to purchases, there is an adjustment. Early in 2004, the prices were raised by 5%. So what is the value of purchases? 1,60,000 plus 5%. The prices are raised. So 1,60,000 plus 5% comes to 1,68,000. That I have taken as purchases. Next, sales I have taken amounted to the same amount, whatever is given in the question, that comes to 2,10,000. Then we need to write gross profit. Then gross profit percentage is 20%, hence 2,10,000 into 20%, that comes to 42,000 is the gross profit. Then close the ledger account, 2,10,000 greater value on the debit side, and balancing figure we are getting on the credit side by closing stock. It is the balancing figure 40,000. So this is our closing stock. Once you calculate the closing stock, next step is to calculation of value of claim. Right? Value of claim, how to calculate? Value of claim is equals to closing stock 40,000 less stock saved 8,000. Then we will get the value of claim comes to 32,000. Right? So this is the way we need to do the problems. Yes. Please.